Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum English Grade 3 Quarter 2 Lesson 1 Day 1. Our topics for today is about high-frequency words, important elements from stories, demonstrative pronouns, and retelling a myth. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning objectives. First, identify high-frequency words in the text listened to. Second, demonstrate understanding of text by noting important details and sequencing events. Third, retell a myth using the five-finger method. Fourth, identify demonstrative pronouns. Class, think of a word that starts with the same letter as your first name. It can be something about you, like a talent, a skill, or a trait. For example, brave Bella or kind Kevin. When you're ready, tell me and I will write it on the board. You will learn about a myth, how to retell a myth, use demonstrative pronouns and polite expressions or greetings. Here are demonstrative pronouns words. This, these, that, those. Let's repeat. This, these, that, those. Let's read the sentences. I'll show you how this, that, these, and those are used to point to things near or far. This is a pencil. This is a pencil. That is a notebook. That is a notebook. These are books. These are books. Those are chairs. Those are chairs. Can you point to something near you and tell me about it? Now, can you point to something far from you and tell me about that? Look at the board. Can you use what your classmate wrote to describe someone sitting near you? How about someone sitting far from you? Examples. This is my brave friend, John. This is my brave friend, John. Those are my talented seatmates. Those are my talented seatmates. That is my classmate, Anna. That is my classmate, Anna. Those are my good neighbors, John and Anna. Those are my good neighbors, John and Anna. Now, we will talk about demonstrative pronouns. These are pronouns that point to specific things that can either be near or far. Near, singular, this. Near, plural, these. Far, singular, that. Far, plural, those. Now, let us read the story. You may do shared reading of the text or interactive read aloud, but explain first what a myth is. What is a myth? A myth is a story set a long time ago. It usually has a hero or a heroine that has special abilities or powers. It tells about how they overcome problems or challenges. Some myth tells us how things came to be or how they were made. Different cultures have their own myth. Today, we will read a myth titled Apo, the Mountain Guardian. Apo, a Giant Guardian, written by Obit B. Periabras. A long time ago, the gods made a noble giant named Apo. He was a kind and wise giant. The gods traveled to Earth with Apo and gave him the whole world as present. This land is where the plants grow and rivers flow. Please take good care of them, the gods said. These animals are my creations. Please be good to them. The gods continued. That is the moon. It will give you light at night. The god spoke while pointing at the skies above. Those are the stars and planets where other gods live. Please call them if you need help. The gods said and left. Apo helped everyone and lived with grace. The people hope he will save them from harm and keep their homes safe using his talents. Questions. Number 1. Who can describe the characters from the story? Answer. Apo is a kind and wise giant. The gods are powerful and caring. Number 2. Where did the story happen? Answer. The story happened on Earth, in nature where there are plants, animals, rivers, stars, and the moon. Number 3. What are some of the polite expressions used by the gods as he instructs Apo of his role? Answer. Please take good care of them. Please be good to them. And please call them if you need help. Divide the class into 4 groups. Assign the following post-reading task for each group. Group 1, Sequencing. Draw 5 key events from the story in chronological order. Group 2, Story Map. Complete a story map. like characters, settings, and events. Group 3, letter to the gods. Write a letter to the gods. Use polite expressions like how Apo talked to the other characters in the story. Group 4, role play. Retell the story with a simple skit. Use polite expressions in the dialogue. Using your responses in the previous activities, let us try to retell the story. To retell means to tell the story and its parts using our own words. We need to mention important details when we retell. It helps us understand the story better too. Use sentence frames to retell. Encourage students to do shared retelling. Call on volunteers to complete the sentences. Let's try to answer. Setting: once upon a time. Character: there was a man named Apo. Event 1, he was a kind, wise, helpful, and noble. Event 2, one day they traveled to Earth because the gods gave him whole world. Event 3, then they told Apo to take care of the land, animals, stars, and moon. Event 4, finally, the people hope that Apo will protect them and their home. The theme or message of the story is care for nature and help others. Give me 4. Give 4 story elements that need to be included when we retell. Give the 4 types of demonstrative pronouns. Give at least 2 characteristics of a myth. Directions. Choose the correct demonstrative pronoun for each sentence. Number 1. Look at blank puppy. It's so cute. A. This. B. That. C. This. Or D. Those. Answer: A. This. Number 2. Blank cookies on the plate are for the party. A. This. B. That. C. These. Or D. Those. Answer: C. These. Number 3. Blank is my favorite book over there on the shelf. A. This. B. That. C. These. Or D. Those. Answer: B. That. Number 4. Blank flowers in the garden smell wonderful. A. This. B. That. C. These. Or D. Those. Answer: D. Those. Number 5. Can you hand me blank pencil right next to you? A. This. B. That. C. This. or D, those? Answer B, that. Number 6. Do you see blank mountain far away? A, this, B, that, C, this, or D, those? Answer B, that. Class, when you go home today, ask your parents what province or region your family is from. Bring one picture of something special from that place, like a festival, food, clothing, or anything nice. We will share it in class tomorrow. I will give you posters to help you remember the 5-finger method and demonstrative pronouns. These will help you recall grammar rules and parts of a story. You can keep them in your bag or notebook so you can look at them anytime you need help. And that wraps up today's lesson. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in.